Okay, so just talk to Jimmy. He is coming here with the bus. He's pretty trashed because it's been like crazy. I think he got up early this morning and left Nashville, and the bus has been acting up, and so that's all kind of stressful. He wants to get the tour underway, wants to make sure everybody has a good time. But so we're all basically all going to meet here at the airport where we're at now. We've been here for like, 4 or 5 hours. And he's going to meet us here. We're going to walk out to where the bus lanes are. They're like 3 lanes out or something like that. And then we're going to link up, and then the tour will officially begin. Emily, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Where are you at?
I'm in a car and I'm headed there. I'm like an hour from the truck stop.
Hour from the truck stop. Okay. Well, don't rush too much. We're still at the airport. We're still at the airport.
Wow, for you guys, right? You've been there for a while, huh?
Yeah. So we're waiting for Jimmy to show up here, and yeah.
Okay.
We had a lot of problems on this tour. The bus wouldn't start most of the time. And I thought it was in the security system, but come to find out, it wasn't.
Wearing the same damn clothes.
Oh.
There's no time. It's okay. You know what? I love me a truck stop shower. I'm all good.
I turned these guys on to truck stop showers. Now it's hard to get them out of the shower.
Okay, so what happened with the bus? What happened? I saw in the group chat, is it something that was an issue with the bus or something?
Yeah,
It's the weirdest thing. Like, it only seems to happen on a Rise Up tour. Jimmy drives buses every single day, all the fucking time. And whenever there's a Rise Up tour, right, Tim? The fucking code kicks in, and we always have that problem. It's not a problem, but it is a problem because it delays us.
It's like the bus knows there's got to be drama to make this interesting.
The drama.
I pull up to the airport to pick everyone up in the bus. And I got to tell you, the security people out front of an airport, when you pull up in a bus, they are not the nicest people in the world. We had to get out of there quickly.
Computer code thing that seems to happen on the Rise Up tours. The Rise Up tours.
Digging it? Yeah, the Rise Up tour curse.
Oh, it's the Rise Up tour curse.
That's so funny.
It really is.
No, it's a total curse. Really, it's a total curse. Doesn't matter what bus we're on, the code thing goes. It's a curse. It's a curse. It's a Rise Up TV curse.
I love that. I don't sleep in we always have an extra hotel room because we're typically over on the bed capacity, but I don't even want a hotel room. I just want to stay on the bus with everybody. Just slough your ass back on. Just slough your ass back on. I'll help you into your bunk, and we will take care of you throughout the day. Just make bus call. That's all I ask. And I coordinate with that guy. See, all right, so-and-so's not here, and I'll text them the coordinates. Here's where the bus is. Uber your ass before bus call, and everybody's got the itinerary. And I don't care what condition you're in, just get back on the bus. I will take your little baby ass, I will tuck you in, put your blankets around your neck, and we will make it to the next show.
You're my third mama now.
All right? And nobody will know what happened.
Got there?
On my own concoction right here. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yep.
Happy holidays. It'll actually be my first time actually celebrating 420 the way I actually want to enjoy it.
Looks like you're doing it right, though.
So our people say that sweetgrass represents the hair of a mother. My people being the Ojibwe, the Anishinaabe people. And sweetgrass represents the hair of our mother, which is why we take such good care of it. And if you ever see sweetgrass, it's in a braid, so we keep it in that braid. And one of the things that I always like, we take care of it as we would our mother's hair, because You know, when we do our offerings in the morning in our ceremony, what comes first is tobacco. We always offer our tobacco to the elders, to the ancestors.
Justin Sane is an incredible performer. Incredible. He blew me away. But then he started talking about all this tribal Indian stuff. Whoop! Went right over my head.
And then when you're all done with your ceremony, whatever the purpose was for that, that's where your sage comes in. Now you have.
Did you do some for the bus yet?
Not yet. I wanted to wait till everybody was here. I will do that though after this show tonight.
Maybe that's what we need.
I did bring all 3 of those. Of course, I don't leave home without them. Those are my medicines. So then you know, you've now opened up a sacred space, and you've made your heart a sacred space, and the place around you. So you want to hold on to that. You know, you're going to go back out into the world, the traffic, the city, your daily grind, whatever it is. So you want to hold that sacred space within you.
I love Justin so much. I was so excited to have him on this tour. He's amazing. Oh my God. I'm dying to get smudged.
And the way you do that is with the sage. The sage is like glue. The sage holds that sacred space. Now, of course, not forever. That's why you got to continue to do ceremony, correct? But it will hold on to it for a while. So you want to smudge off with that sage really good, and that's going to hold that sacredness to you for a little while. So that's why we always carry those 4 sacred medicines: the tobacco, the sweetgrass, the cedar, and the sage.
I didn't realize
Queens.
that. I knew you
Oh,
could
in New
see
York,
it.
yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Jersey. So
For that, right? I don't want to say it right.
everything sounds like a different language to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
I've never been here before.
so I knew you could
No?
see it, but I
Yeah.
didn't know
No,
that
usually,
it would be so
yeah,
in
usually
your
a lot of
face.
people like from the
Right,
city like
it's
going
literally
out.
epic.
Queens is
Epic,
legendary,
right
though.
And I can imagine being
I
over
guess.
here on
I
this
mean,
side
I
of
just
the
moved to
river
Queens last year
and
from the Bronx.
looking
Oh,
up when
right.
you're going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
work.
That's even more.
Right? It's expensive.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
It's
no,
hip hop.
So we're just going north.
yeah, but nobody
Yeah.
gives the Bronx a lot of credit. 'cause
It's epic. Yeah,
it's-
I do.
It's
Forgive him
Jumping
for
over the front
all
seat.
What's the Bronx like? Is the Bronx
Right.
dangerous?
They
Whatever.
were killing them.
And it's a
Well, there was a lot
lot
of pressure and a lot of creative people came out of that environment.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's
It
what
was
birthed
awesome.
it because it was like people needed an outlet.
I
and they
think
needed that, like,
without the
the
Bronx,
boombox and graffiti and the breakdancing
yeah,
and the whole.
New York isn't New York without the Bronx.
And then you come walking out.
You can do anything when you put your heart to it. Can't trust the soul to talk shit, put it behind you. Only ones I really trust be the front line crew. Laying in some roses, man, you see what real love do. Sacrifice everything, that's what I had to do. Did it for my family, my niggas and the whole crew. I'm a East Atlanta vet, man, I did it for the streets. I'm a motherfucking G, nigga, ain't no bitch of me. I'm a zone 6 representative. Real nigga, never been pretender. Young nigga, man, I've been a sinner. That's why I got it every day. I'm on my knees, man, I gotta pray. My homeboys tryna eat off my fucking plate. Hey, get out the way. Yeah, I'm a real one. I don't got no time to play. Ain't no Rolex on my wrist. I don't got no time to play because I'm really sick. These flags, man, we hard at it, hard at it. Young niggas getting bread and we all spread it. When sick of your tears, dry your eyes, don't erase your eyes. Yeah, so dancing in my leather, I'm still feeling full of dread. Who's the rapping something different? I'm still down with KOE, still ignoring all the gibberish if it ain't concerning me.
I want to say thank you to all the artists for having me. Thank you to the venue for having us. And you guys are amazing. And don't stop chasing your dreams, no matter what it is. And I didn't even plan to say stuff like this, but listen. Right now, I'm looking at a lot of the artists. Okay? No, and I mean what I say. I don't blow smoke, man. That's not who I am. But if you love what you do, don't let any other fucker tell you anything else. Because here's two things I know. Here's two things I know. Being on a show like that, I could compare myself all day to everyone that can sing better than me, that's cooler than me, that dresses better than me, whatever it is, I can compare myself. But the key is, you're not meant to do what they do. You're not meant to tell the story that they're telling. You're not meant to sing and be exactly like them. You're meant to do what only you can do and what you feel passionate about and what you love. So at the end of the day, comparing will steal joy from you. And don't let that shit happen. And the world would love to tell you that you can't do it. But guess what? Fuck it. Do you love it? Do you love what you do? Then continue doing it, okay? Tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. When the tears come streaming down your face. If you don't hear anything or don't enjoy what I do, that is cool. I still love you, and I'm glad you're here. And I want to encourage you to just do what you love. Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, I'm bringing a special friend.
Coming on the bus. I wish I had one of these.
What season?
Yeah.
Season 20.
Oh, so recent.
Yeah, it was
17.
last year. Yeah, 17.
I kind of fell off of it like a couple years ago. My old singer was on season 3, so like that's how I even like knew about the show.
Dude, honestly, I didn't watch it much. That might be bad.
Yeah,
to say,
like
but they knew that.
No,
A lot of people don't understand, like being as a vocalist, they don't understand like what it takes. Like, what do you do to maintain your voice? Because like it takes like 8 hours sleep and like hot tea, and you can't eat this and you can't drink that. Like, what do you do, and do you have to work hard at it?
Yeah, you have to work extremely hard at it.
Right?
And sometimes I don't do it so well. You know, but it's really, for me personally, I think it feels different for everyone because I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was like, I don't change anything because my body freaks out and then I get sick. But for me, I try to eat healthier because that, and just sleep is really important. Like, more than you think so that it affects your voice. So sleep, eat healthy, drink a crap ton of water. Like,
Right, okay.
so much water.
Okay.
And then throat coat. You know, throat coat.
I have the tea.
Throat coat. And that's it. Just, and then there's times where I just don't talk. I just rest my voice, which I will do tomorrow.
Okay, okay. And do you have any tips, like when you're on tour, how to like keep the endurance of your voice going?
Yeah, I mean, I think you do vocal warm-ups and cool downs.
Okay.
Those are things, and if you combined all of those little things and with your voice, I think that should sustain it. And you just got to be careful. I mean, they say talking is worse than singing.
Okay.
Making sure, like we talked about, drinking water, sleep, all those things matter.
So how do you get sleep when you're on tour? That's been my hardest thing during this time.
No, honest to goodness, that is a great question.
You know?
Because I've not found it yet.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
No, I think you have to, if I'm honest, and I'm learning this myself again, is you have to really set boundaries with those around you. And you have to surround yourself with people that understand that they're no lesser or greater if they're not singing, but you are pouring all of that, and this is your instrument.
Right.
And it's just the same as if, though, I took off all their guitar strings.
Right, okay.
And it's like, you can't do it.
Exactly.
For me, if you keep, if you're trying to push me to the max or want me to talk whenever I need to rest my voice, you're not understanding my thing.
Exactly.
And it's just surrounding yourself with the people that understand, respect, and let you have those boundaries of like,
That's
all right,
awesome. That's amazing. That helps me so much.
The one thing that you don't want to have on a tour like this is controversy between bands. And I'm so happy to be a part of this experience, but with in between bands, any kind of drama in between is something that does not need to happen.
Get to the point. What's the point?
The point is that right now every other band is in here supporting each other.
Yeah.
And of our band, there's certain members that are, as soon as they get off the stage, they are right there in their bus. They're not doing anything that they don't want to support. And as soon as we want to leave here, they're ready to pack up their stuff and go home.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Well, right now you were just saying to me that you think they want to leave the tour tonight.
They pretty much. They really are honestly done with the tour tonight. They want us to pack up our stuff and literally head home to Texas tonight when we have 2 more gigs throughout this whole entire tour.
Holly Ann got into a fight with someone else on her bus, and she took off. Well, Holly Ann has the PA, so we were worried that Holly Ann wasn't coming back.
And that's just gonna fuck us.
It's the whole entire thing. It's gonna screw y'all. It's gonna screw us.
We got no
everything.
PA. We got no gear.
Everything exactly. So tomorrow night's one thing. We have an in-house PA for tomorrow, but we have 1 more gig in Maryland that we provided most of everything for.
Right. So
go check on their sound.
Okay, thank you. Cody from Holly Ann's band. Just let me know that they want to leave for sure. Like they want to pack up their shit and leave tonight. Because they think there's some conspiracy against them, that we're trying to set them up or something. It's heavy.
I was so fucking pissed off at Holly Ann. There's no way she should be not following with us. She shouldn't have been there at 8 o'clock in the morning, and she shouldn't have parked that goddamn RV in the street and put the slide out. I'm so upset.
But he just gave me the heads up. Doesn't want his name mentioned.
Okay, well that's fucking nice. Wow. So they have all the.
Yeah.
So what shows do we have? What shows do we have?
Well, tomorrow we got a full PA system, so that's good. But we don't have any backup.
Like you mean like? Well, we have drums.
That's it.
No, that's your drums.
Oh, that's right. We got drums now. That's right.
You're set on drums.
Guitar and bass now.
Because again, like, I think my studio in Jersey City is like an hour-ish from here. If we need like gear, if we need an amp, I could probably make that work. I'd have to like just okay it with yeah, I could get a bass amp. Like, yeah, I'd probably need someone to like come with me, like to just help haul it. But like, that's if we absolutely need it. So are they talking about like over? They could have not.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and try to work it out after we're done our bands. Talk to Lisa because Lisa's not a band.
Try to work it out.
Okay, well, what's the issue?
It's really not the issue. It's everything from the time we left Texas till now.
Okay.
I mean, we had all this electrical problems.
Yeah.
We couldn't charge our phones. We couldn't, we had to pull over numerous times trying to get all this stuff to work again. And then I got a bass player that's got a drinking problem.
So I'm starting to get a little bit concerned because it seems like Holly Ann and her crew are not happy with the tour, and they feel like they're not getting the right coverage and not enough footage and stuff like that. And now there's a threat that they're going to leave the tour, and that's going to really bone us because they've got all the backline. They got all the amps. They got the drums. They've got everything. They got the PA. So what does that mean now? That we've got to go get a whole new set of that if we lose them? I'm losing my mind here.
And he's been posting stuff that he shouldn't be posting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. The Rise Up stuff, I don't mind.
All right, okay.
That's what we're supposed to be doing, right?
Right.
Okay? But there's nobody posting anything with us. None.
Are you tagged when you post? Are you tagging?
Yeah, they're
Rise
all
Up?
tagging. Hashtag Rise Up TV.
Yeah.
Good.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, well, we'll make sure that it gets posted. I just want to make sure that we're okay.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
All right.
I mean, you're a big part of this. I mean, I don't know how much.
With any of y'all. Okay. It's just I didn't want to stay in there and already got a massive headache. So and all that rock shit's gonna get me up.
Yeah.
I ain't come on them country. So,
Yeah.
I love rock, but I just can't.
You're a big part of this tour. I mean, I don't know how much you know that, but you're a big part of this.
Yeah.
So we don't, we want to make sure that you're okay and, everything's going good with you. We're concerned. I mean, we're really concerned.
Yeah, because when I understand you're not the rock, but I just feel like you're not necessarily want to be a part of it, right? That's what it was feeling.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No.
Because we're worried about that.
Yeah.
No, it's just that I've been fighting this.
I'm getting a
all week
little
long.
emotional.
All week long, I've been fighting this.
I know.
We're gonna figure this shit out.
We're gonna figure it out, and
Okay.
we're gonna have a way better fucking weekend.
We got a big
Saturday,
problem. We got a big problem right now. We're gonna find a solution.
Exactly, and that's life of a musician, bud. Life of a musician. That's how we do it. That is exactly how we do it.
All right.
But I appreciate you. I really do, bud.
Morning, Jimmy.
Good morning. Dude, this is so fucking cool. This is like, I would want to see this.
How's it going, Eric?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sleep?
Yeah, you know, got a few hours of shut eye in the cocoon. The cocoon in the back. Yeah, a nice shower at Love's. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was
Sleep
pretty
okay?
good. Good morning. I slept actually pretty comfortably in that bunk back there. It was pretty nice. The little curtains that close.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Luxurious.
Yeah. And the shower was very nice.
Oh, right on.
Easy pass. Easy pass.
Oh, they couldn't come.
Huh?
They couldn't come. They had to stop.
Oh, they had to stop?
Whatever, it's a cut. Of like the pork pin on the inside was like loose, so I was like, I could like get
So Emily, how many double R bars have you had? Double R hamburgers? Any from Roy Rogers? None.
Is that like the best burger in the world or something?
Best.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try.
Double R. It's called a double R. It's got a piece of ham, and on top of the hamburger, and then you put your fixings on it. Oh, forget about it, man.
That sounds badass.
one little wire that was like.
There's another one that I would jump over 10 Playboy bunnies to get to that double R bar. I don't care what it takes. I am going to get my double R bar. Get a hold of them? Lisa, did you see them? Nobody?
No, I called though.
One of the artists decided to bring their RV and follow the bus. We get to the toll booth. We lose them. We have no idea where they are. How hard can this be to follow a big bus? They got off at the toll road.
I know, but they said something about the interstate.
Our tour bus has the Go Pass or whatever it is, and so you can just go straight through the tolls, but they have to stop at the toll. We didn't know they didn't have a Go Pass.
Really? Are they Converse? Yeah, Converse and Vans, man. That flat foot, it's just, they're all...
I can't believe we're going to a 420 show. I mean, I'm sure this conversation would have broke out anyway, but we're going to a 420 show, an actual like Vancouver kind of 420 show, which is hardly ever happened in Atlantic City or New Jersey or the U.S. And this freaking conversation about weed breaks out. Like I said, I probably would have anyway, but I learned a lot.
How you celebrate in
My favorite
Atlantic
holiday.
City?
I completely forgot. I thought it was tomorrow. Really?
Oh my God.
Today's the day. Happy 420, man.
New people just.
I can't blow rings, but
Not in this wind.
I wish I could. I try to learn, but
I can do it with hookah.
I can't do it with.
You have to like not No, I don't have fun with the smoke. I don't have to do anything. Fast. I have like 10 to 15 people for like any instrument on call if I like need it, which is great because I just like.
Do you record a lot?
Yeah, I have a studio in Jersey City. I played, drums are like all set up. I also play keys, so do a lot of writing. I just play guitar, bass with my band. At this point, I think it's like 5 or 6 bands, like that I just kind of am like rotating out of. But at one point, it was like 10 or like 11, I think, and like that was like pre-pandemic, and I was operating like so much, and I was like, I didn't realize how much it was taken out of me.
So we are in Atlantic City tonight, and it's going to be a great show. It's a beautiful day out today, so come join us.
Wow, we're here!
Is it?
It's party time for 422 or?
Truck it all the way from there to here. So
Yeah, but there's not much coming from that bus.
there's not.
It's Holly Air bus. Pull up over there.
She's gonna move from there. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay, well,
Yes, I think she's all set up.
All over now.
Yeah. I mean, nobody thought, they didn't think about this in the beginning while we were over there.
Yeah,
why didn't we just unload it?
Yeah,
you know?
Because they got drum kit. Well, I mean, we got lots of people, so I mean, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Make it work.
Haha, it's a beautiful day in Atlantic City for 420 Fest. Woo! I'm so excited.
My goal is to not get arrested tonight. Nobody get me arrested. Marijuana is still illegal in New Jersey. I did my job.
Puff Daddy in the house.
So, Steven, where the hell are we going?
You'll see, but let's just say that marijuana has become legal in the state of New Jersey as of 421. We've had obviously we are in Sin City, so there's always been a black market, but since I guess we voted it in about year and a half ago, there's been a gray market that has popped up. And as we got closer and closer and closer to actual legalization, that's like when they voted it in, they were trying to make us believe that us little guys would have a shot, but they were full of shit. So the little guy said, fuck you, we're going to do it anyway. And now we're going to go and check out one of these gray markets. We're just informed that it's somebody else's party than my guy, so it's going to cost us a couple bucks, but whatever.
When the city was like hopping though, like and it was rich and prosperous. I mean, there was always a darker side.
The city, it was always the casinos and the politicians. This city's been corrupt since Nucky Johnson's been around. There's no prosperity. We were lied to and
it
whatever.
Like
so and honestly, I'm very bitter with just society in general because we were promised a lot of things in this country and we don't get it. So I figured I got 17 and a half square miles where we call Atlantic City, and that's all I'm gonna, they say think globally, act locally. Well, I'm thinking locally, acting locally, and this is my town, and I can't do anything about the world. I can't do anything about the country, but I can sure as fuck do something about my town. And while Rome is burning, I'll be the guy that hands the entertainers the fiddle and then give them the PA system and then play while Rome burns. I don't care.
Yeah, it's a noble act, man. Bringing the art and music to people, especially where they need it the most. So
during this miserable time we call life.
Where are we headed now?
We're going to what's called Coco's Chicken and Waffles. It's an after-party pop-up party. Gonna go check it out. Like every city, we have everything, and we are so small, and we cram it into this small little area, so we can go from like the music mecca of the city to nice houses to what we're about to go check out.
Right. So what I wanted to do today is come down here. When I first got here, one of the first things that I like to do is go out and drop tobacco and honor the spirits of the new land that we've just entered and honor the spirits of the new territory that we've just entered, because these are all owned and inhabited by our ancient ancestors from this way, and So when I come here for a stranger from a strange land, I like to honor them in a good way and have them welcome me into their area in a good way. And I came down here to honor the East, as I being from the West, the East being Waboon, you know, where new life is given to our planet each day. The sun rises from the East, gives us new life each morning. Each morning we look to the East and we see the new life come and bring us light in a new day. And so I wanted to come honor the East in a good way, in that way, in this wonderful great ocean, which we would call Gichi Nibi, which is just great water. And this is the great water. And this is actually the shores that my ancestors came from the East out here and moved their way in a migration towards the Great Lakes. And so I wanted to come down here and offer some tobacco to the spirits of this land and to the spirits of the East in a good way.
That was a really powerful moment for me when Justin held that ceremony. I mean, I'm a spiritual guy, but this really was something special.
Smell it.
And this will only be with the sweet grass. The sage lights up and it goes. So what we want to do is just kind of get that over your body and smudge that around you a little bit. Put that on. You take a bath in that stuff. Get it up there in your heart. You want to get that sweet medicine up into your heart, all over your chakra. Offer some up to the spirits. Aho, magwech kichimanatu, ninjusta mashkiki maingan levet on a miami new ode in. Magwech kichimanatu, magwech ninga aki. Ninja gave a win. Achi, Jinja gave a win key. Achi, Manajwan being in the dam. Achi Jo gave a win. Ho, Migwich. So we honor the spirits in a good way. And we thank you for being here with us in our humble little ceremony. Mana jo win to on to